Welcome to Think Big with Dan and Qasim. Join hosts Dan Melnick and Qasim Masud as they explore big ideas, limitless possibilities, and engage with visionaries, entrepreneurs, and thought leaders who dare to dream big, get inspired, motivated, and find practical tips for personal growth. Think big, dream bigger, and ignite your potential.
Welcome to the Think Big with Dan and Qasim. Today, our guest is Vladislava. Vladislava, how are you doing today?
Thank you so much. All good. Hope you are as well.
Good, awesome. So, please let us know where you live and what you do.
Okay, great. With pleasure. So I'm based in Latvia, in Riga. This is a small country near to Lithuania and to Estonia. So in Baltic states where the winter goes up to minus 40 degrees. So I'm the representative of VAPI Fulfillment Company, and I'm the head of business development department here at VAPI. We do fulfillment and logistics for e-com sellers in Europe. We have more than 12 warehouses in Europe, plus we have coverage in the UK and Latin America too. Yeah.
All right. So, as a founder, a founder may have a lot of responsibilities. Founders may wear a lot of hats. So, can you let us know what are your core responsibilities? What hats you are wearing?
Yeah, sure. So my core responsibilities are related to building and to control of the sales and business development department. So this is my passion. This is my daily routine. I am in sales since I was a kid, and basically this is the sphere where I'm feeling myself like a fish in the water. And daily routine is about maintaining the goals, checking the results on the daily basis, checking the calls, checking how the process is going with the current salespeople, if they have some struggles, if they have some questions, if they don't know how to close the deal or how to help to the client. So basically, I'm the one who's making the funnel, who's making the scripts, and just creating the sales process for the company as easy as it could be.
Good. That's good. All right. So, Vladi, just to understand more, who are your ideal clients?
Yep. The perfect client is the e-com seller who's just starting or having a small e-com business in Europe and wants to expand to other countries. For example, you just start your e-com business in Germany by selling glass bottled waters, and you want to expand in another market, for example, in Spain, and you don't know how to build this logistic infrastructure. You don't want to pay double for the deliveries to ship your goods from Germany to Spain, and also your customers not ready to wait for the 4 or 5 days of the delivery while the product will come from Germany to Spain. So we are exactly the one who will store your goods directly in Spain and will ship your products from Spain to your customers in Spain. So the ideal client we are looking for is the e-com seller who needs a solution for the logistic and the deliveries.
That makes sense. Completely makes sense. So, obviously, in this case, marketing is one of the essential part, and you are, I believe, because you are handling the sales side as well. So, obviously, sales is directly connected with the marketing.
Yep.
So, how you're managing the marketing? Because in today's age, marketing can be online, offline, and a mix of both as well. How you are managing the marketing part?
Thanks God, we are in a close relationship with the marketing team. We are having weekly meetings together, sales and marketing, to understand how to make the marketing works better. Since last 2 years, we invested and implemented a lot in SEO. And nowadays we have a lot of leads incoming from these stores. We also tried to invest in Facebook ads. And I remember last year we just had a crazy budget for Facebook, but it never worked well as we expected. So basically at this stage for today, the best sources for us is SEO. We also teach ChatGPT to help us and to give a lot of information about VAPI to the customers that are searching for the 3PL providers or for fulfillment providers. And I can tell you that even during the last 2 weeks, I had 3 leads that came from the ChatGPT source. So it works perfectly well for us. About SMM and social media, not sure if they're bringing that much as SEO, but yeah, currently the SEO is just the main source for the marketing at VAPI.
Makes sense. So, When we are talking about the chat GPT and the AI solutions, so obviously right now AI is the buzzword and helping market in different ways. I believe you are also taking advantage of AI. But just to understand more and to guide other entrepreneurs as well, how much AI you are using and how many tools of AI you are using? Because every day I can see like every day there is a new tool in the market regarding the AI. So, which tools you are using for the marketing and sales and management, like in all aspects?
True. Yeah, exactly. You cannot always be up to date with the tools that are just being live daily. So this is absolutely impossible. But yeah, we are trying to keep on track. Of course, just the chat GPT or DeepSeek depends on the colleagues' preferences. The one prefers to work with chat GPT, the others with DeepSeek. The designers and the marketing team has their own tools for the content creation. Cannot name all of them, but they're definitely working with more than one tool. As for say, we mostly use just the chat GPT to make the emails or messages more interesting, more the sounds in a more sales way. So, but nowadays we are also creating our own internal AI agents that are not going to be related for the communication with the customer, but they're going to be related for making a daily operations automated. For example, like a lead validator or the agent that can help the sales team to build prices in a few seconds without waiting for the negotiation with your team lead. So you can make the prices and give the better discount for a potential customer without making them wait. This is something that we are working nowadays.
It makes sense. So when we are talking about, again, when we are talking about the AI and you are working on your own module as well, do you think, I just want to get some idea from your side, like your opinion on it. Let's say if there is a bot, a voice bot that can take calls that can be placed on website. Instead of doing chat, people can directly do the conversation with that bot in multiple languages, in German, English, in Arabic, in any language.
Yeah.
And on the other hand, it can take calls as well. Do you think it will have some good feedback or some good appreciation from the customers, or do you think this is not the right time for this type of tools?
I like this question a lot because recently our clients start to test this bot that calls to the customer and can speak so many languages that is just for me, it's like a miracle. At this stage, I don't think that this bot can really close the deal because the process of closing the deal is something that where humans are involved. So we need to feel the character of the person we are talking to. So this is about building a relationship. It's kind of similar. So I believe that to have the perfect deal done, not yet, but to have the first contact to make the validation if the lead is valid for you, if you match, if you have the same understanding of what the company is offering, that can be the best. This is like the best solution.
Yeah, this makes sense. Like maybe bots can be good in the sector of support instead of sales.
Definitely, yeah, because sales for me is still something personal where the character is involved, and I'm afraid the robot couldn't be able to make it in the years, but who knows? Who knows?
At least till now, obviously, bots cannot give the human touch. They cannot behave like human, obviously.
True.
They don't have those type of feelings. Makes sense. Awesome. So I want to share one more thing with you that every day many businesses are closing. People just burn out, shut down their businesses just because they are facing new challenges every day, not every month, but every day. So they just burn out. But yeah, obviously, I think every entrepreneur faces a lot of challenges, and I'm sure you must have faced a lot of challenges in the entrepreneurship journey. So, can you share one challenge with us? And if you can share how you were able to address it?
Definitely, yeah, with pleasure. So I'm in the industry for more than 4 years, and I came to VAPI once the COVID started. So you can imagine this. This is the period when the e-commerce actually started to grow. So basically, at the very beginning, it was the brilliant moment. Everyone needed the fulfillment services because it was just the boom. We are locked at home. We just want to order a lot of things that are not necessarily needed. So fulfillment was a must for almost everyone. And at this stage, I was the only one sales manager at the team. So we realized that this is the moment when we need to create a strong and independent sales department. So that was one of the challenges that we faced, because I don't want to say that to create a logistics department is easier or to create an IT team is easier than to make a sales, but to find a good hunter, a person who's really addicted to sales and want to be a good sales representative, this is a challenge. And I can tell you that for almost 2 years, we tried to make a sales department. So it took us 2 years to build a system. But now, after all those challenges, after understanding of the funnel, of the scripts, of the cold calling, now I know how to make those sales departments. So that was a huge lesson for me, and understanding of all the business processes.
Well, that's great. Awesome. So, Miladi, at the end, let us know what are your biggest differentiators, because at the end, every company do have differentiators. They do have competitors. In fact, in some of my podcasts, I asked some of the entrepreneurs who were selling unique things. I asked them, do you have competitors? They said, everybody have competitors. So that's why I'm assuming you already have competitors. So if you have competitors, then obviously you need the differentiators as well. So can you let us know, like maybe a couple of your differentiators?
Yeah, sure. So do you mean this is something that I am dreaming on or passionate about, if I understand the question correctly? Yeah, okay.
So yeah, this is about the differentiators. What sets you apart from the market?
Yeah, cool. So the best thing about VAPI and our unique tool, even not a tool, but offer, is that from the moment that we sign an agreement with the client, we do not leave the client alone like a blind cat, dealing with all the integrations, dealing with all the onboarding processes. So this is something where the VAPI team steps in. And from our side, we provide a few professionals like an onboarding manager, team manager, and your personal growth manager. So those people will be working with you 24/7 for every question, for every trouble you are facing. And the best thing about us is that there is no any cost for such service. So we are giving you our team, our professionals, just because we want to grow together with you, and we want to help you at the very beginning, so later on you can give us a lot of orders.
That's great. That's a good USP. Awesome. So, Miladi, what are your short-term goals, like maybe in next 4 to 6 months?
Yeah, is to build successful cooperation in Latin America and to start growing there, to have more than one warehouse, not only in Mexico, but also to go and to conquer the more countries and to expand to Latin America.
Awesome. That's great. So, Vladi, at the end, please give us your biggest piece of advice for entrepreneurs who are struggling with the challenges, or the ones who are dreaming to be their own boss.
Yeah, sure. Do not skip the sales department building. I know that a lot of entrepreneurs, they're just thinking, okay, I can hire some teenager, it can make a cold calling, and that will be enough. But at the end, we will have a lot of leads that were just not followed up enough or were not warmed up enough. So spend a bit more investment, hire a professional sales builder, manager, and just invest in sales team, because this is the key of your future success.
That completely makes sense. Yeah, if your sales are good, nobody's going to stop you. Awesome. So, so please at the end let our viewers know how they can reach you if someone wants to.
Yeah, sure. Is there somewhere my email will be written, or?
Yeah, we can. But yeah, you can spell it. You can spell your email, your website.
Write me to vs@vapi.com, and the website is vapi.com.
Awesome. Well, Vladi, thank you so much for joining us today. I really enjoyed the conversation, and I wish you best of luck.
Perfect. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. Have a good week ahead.
You too.
Have a
Bye-bye.
good day. Bye-bye.